Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm talking to all the fans on Comic Cult TV.
What's up, everyone? It's Anna, that Star Wars girl.
And I'm teen sensation Billy Tucci.
And you guys are watching Comics Cult.
Yo, what's up? This is Frega Boom. That's right, you are watching Comic Cult TV. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Do it now.
Buenos nachos, Bel Grande, true believers, and welcome to New Comics Day Eve on Hot Takes Tuesday, brought to you by Comic Cult TV, your friendly neighborhood comic cult since 1989. We know what we do here. We walk you through the top books you have to have tomorrow. You just can't live without. Minus one. We may not be having Audrey. She's a little under the weather for her and her family. So if you could please just keep them in your prayers and thoughts and just, God, help them through this. Positive vibes, positive energy, all that new stuff. How you doing, Squirrel?
Oh, I'm doing all right. What's up, Spoiler? What's up, Comic Cult Nation? How's everybody doing? Yes, that's right. Hot Takes Tuesday.
It's cold.
It is. It's very cold.
It is damn cold.
Yeah, this morning when I got up, it was like 20 degrees. It was very cold.
20 degrees? Shoot, we were 27.
Yeah, it was very, very cold. Mountain back here has snow all over it. It's crazy.
What's happening, Martin? Hello, the Wednesday Warrior with this music is so hot. What do you mean justice for Audrey? What justice? She hasn't been wrong. She got sick, bro. It happens. There is no injustice. Kids these days, man. Everything's an injustice. Everything's a social issue. What up, Phil?
I'm offended by everything.
Your hurt feelings are not a commodity. Señor Reyes, ¿cómo está, señor? Remember, the views and opinions of the entire Comic Cult Nation do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD nor subsidiaries. You can't cancel what was already canceled. Yep. Your discretion is advised.
Battling through a lot of technical difficulties on my end over here. I apologize. I can't see comments right now. So if you want to tell me anything, pass it on through Spoiler. And we are going to get this thing started.
This kid, microaggression. There ain't nothing micro about this. All these new psychobabble terms.
There's going to be micro this weekend, though.
Oh, yeah. About this talk. At the Victorville Fairgrounds.
Yes.
Hey, Audrey made it in. All right.
That works. All right.
What a trooper. See what happens when you work at that liquor store out there, right in the boondocks? You get sick.
Mm-hmm.
I blame them.
Sick! Yep. We like that guy.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe one day he'll send us a exclusive variant.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
I've gotten one or two of his variants too.
I just checked my phone before we went on, and I guess Dolan, he's available if you want to tag him in.
Oh, you want him to come on right now?
Yeah, it's up to you.
It doesn't bother me. I can hit the invite and get him on.
Well, let's get through our spiel first, because we got a lot of mucho caliente libros de cómicos.
Okay. All right.
Nachos Del Grande for you.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and fire it off real quick. With some honorable mentions.
I'm on this new diet.
Okay.
So today I had to eat a clock. It was very time consuming. I went back for seconds. Rick and Morty #1. There's like 2 different covers. I don't know. I can't get Rick and Morty.
I think 2 or 3, something like that. I like the show. I think it's funny. I haven't picked up any of the comics, but it's a new #1. I know originally when the comics came out, the #1s in the first series were doing pretty hot. So there you go.
I felt my brain cells dying as I was watching the first episode. Going, I don't get it. What's so funny? I don't get it.
Just wait till you get to the one about the squirrels.
Was I supposed to be high? Should I have packed a bowl or hit a blunt before I did it?
No, not at all. We don't mess with the squirrels, Morty.
Well, is that why Yeah, Polo says that they're stalking them, so I don't know.
He obviously messed with the squirrels. You don't mess with the squirrels, Polo.
All right, what else you got?
All right, we got number 10. We're going to start off here real quick. Number 10.
That was it? That was the honorable mention?
That was the honorable mention of the week. We're still suffering from the whole end of the year FOC where everything was real small. So, yeah.
Build back better.
I know, right? This is all you. This is 100% you.
DC Power, a celebration. One shot, don't call it a comeback. First there was DC Pride and DC Festival of Heroes. Now it's time to celebrate Black History Month. Cyborg, Jon Stewart, Aqualad, Kid Flash, Batwing, Vixen, Amazing Man. Who the heck's Amazing Man? And more take center stage to highlight the power of Black excellence across the DCU in stories from a variety of comics, finest Black artists and writers. And I know the Squirrel got both covers, plus the 1 in 1,000 ratio, the 1 in 500 ratio, the 1 in 250 ratio, the 1 in 100 ratio slammed by Todd McFarlane, even though he had nothing to do with this book. True. Hashtag facts. Why's your head down? You look at it. Make me nervous.
All right, that was number 10.
Yeah.
Number 9.
9.
A Black Tape, number 1. This is cover A. Dan Panosian. Jack King was a rock and roll guy who projected a stage persona on par with the devil. After Jack dies on stage, his widow Cindy grapples with grief and struggles to protect his legacy, unaware that she is being surrounded by dark forces that covet the master tapes of Jack's final unreleased album. A heavy metal masterpiece that just might open a door to HE double hockey sticks. I got to read about 80% of this book.
It's good.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. It wasn't. It didn't have a lot of the whole what it's insinuating in this solicitation. I didn't pick up on a lot of that.
Good.
It was more kind of he was trying to get away from the whole record business stuff and get away from that, and she was kind of a saving portion of his life. So that's what I got from it. From what I read, like I said, I didn't get to like the last 4 pages of it. I was kind of short on time before the show here, so there you go.
Good. You know, I'm going to take back that upside down cross from those bad guys, because it was one of the apostles that said, you know what, I'm not worthy to be crucified like Jesus. Flip me upside down. So like the total act of reverence and loyalty, I'm taking that upside down cross back. You can't have it, bad guys. I like what Polo says here. He says, where is it? Rick and Morty is butt.
What?
That's what he said. Highlight it. Put it up on the scroll.
I can't. I told you I can't get to the comments.
Rick and Morty is butt at 7:06 p.m.
It's good. It's good. I enjoy it.
Not according
to Polo. Rick.
Rick and Morty is butt. It's true. I tried.
He also, Polo also likes Momoko, so I mean, we can't trust his judgment.
But some people think Bill and Ted's is great cinema.
Yeah, and some people worship Quentin Tarantino for unknown
Damn
reasons.
straight.
So I don't know. I don't get it.
Damn straight. You insult Quentin Tarantino in a dream, you better wake up and apologize.
Number 8. Nachos. Oh, sorry.
Too bad. I'm taking it back, Polo.
Right here.
Where Cuckoo's like.
This one. This is you for this, but I've got something to say about it, so go ahead.
I can't read that microscopic text without my focals on. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right. You got it? Go for it.
Crap, that did nothing because of the netting. Where monsters lie. Number 1. Haven't you always wondered what slasher monsters the masked home invasion family finally shoot? The mindless, unkillable monster, the serial killer trapped in a doll, what they do for those couple of years in between their murder sprees. They're at Wilmhurst, a gated community in the middle of nowhere where they relax or try to until they get... Sounds like Toy Story for the bad guys.
Hilarious.
Cool.
Okay, this was a great read. It was funny. There was a panel page, whatever you want to call it. All these murderers are having a community meeting and the killer clown is sitting next to a guy they call the F Master, is what his name is. I'm not going to say the word, but
Heart?
No, there's an uck at the end of it. Yeah, something like that. But the clown's like, this guy is weirding me out. Can I not sit next to him?
Wow.
And the creepy old lady's like, this isn't assigned seatings. You can sit anywhere you want to, clown. And it's just various on the nose hilarity throughout this whole book. And there's killing. Like there's just one dude grabs a guy by a neck and picks him up, snaps his neck. So they're doing the whole murder thing like they're supposed to. But there's a lot of funny comments in here too. It's a good read. Pick it up. Don't miss out on it. You'll enjoy it.
By 3.
Yeah. I can hit that one.
That's right. It was Peter that was crucified upside down. Yes, I know it was an apostle, but there was like 12 of them, dude. I can't remember all the names. And then Saul becomes Paul, and then, oh man.
All I know is John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
Those guys are overrated.
Yeah.
And if you like those guys musically,
no, I'm not really. I'm not really a I want to hold your hand guy.
Or we all live in the yellow submarine. We all live in the yellow submarine. What kind of pot were they on?
That was a little demented, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who begat who? God begat Adam. Set there. Did you read this?
Almighty. Yes, I did. I got a chance to read this one. It was pretty good. Yeah, like a little weird. I got a little confused kind of about the 2/3 mark. I was like, how did we get from here to there? But the first half was great, and the last quarter was great, and then there's a quarter right there in the middle that I was a little confused reading it. But yeah, it's it's another good one. It's surprised me how good the last one and this one were.
You're welcome. You gotta read that.
Oh, I gotta read. Oh, okay. So, miniseries premiere. The Warning, writer, artist, that guy. The year is 2098 in a third world America ravaged by economic collapse, anarcho-warfare, and a mysterious environmental disaster contained behind a massive wall. A girl has been abducted, and a killer has been hired to find her and bring her home. The adventure begins in a spectacular double-length first issue with 38 pages of story and no ads for the regular price of $3.99.
Look at that.
Yep.
You get how many pages?
38 big pages with no ads. It's all story from start
16 more pages. Wow, good job. I like that part where it says a third world America ravaged by economic collapse, anarcho-warfare. Yeah, keep like Democrat.
Yeah, anarcho. That's a word that's not used a lot.
Yeah, I got it. I can't wait to jump into it.
No, it's good. Like I said, it's good. It gets to a point where you're like, how are we on these people now? I don't know what happened. And then it goes back to the regular people, and you're like, oh, okay, now we're good.
Beatles before 1965 effing bangs. Now, I'll take your word for it, but I'm not listening to it. 6. Nope. No, sir.
Okay. 6.
No, sir.
Did you say says?
I said 6.
Says?
6.
Rico Swell.
Del Grande.
Here you go.
Star Wars Starros, starring in their first ever solo series. The aforementioned Mrs. Solo. Fresh off of a string of disappointments, Starros returns to her family's ancestral home for some downtime. Brown panel, where's Han? But family time is far from relaxing for a scoundrel and her family of ne'er-do-wells, especially when stormtroopers crash dinner. Watch as Justina Ireland in Pere Perez brings Starros to new heights. It's a Star Wars book. It's Han Solo's first wife. But you gotta get it because Han Solo, when he gets done with the ladies, you gotta marry them so he can keep his tools at his house. Come on, man. It's like having no lady like that.
Have crazy kids, get married to a witch that flies through space.
Tú sabes.
Yeah, you never know what the mouse is gonna do. never know.
Oh, no.
So,
Oh, you know what he's going to do? He's going to exploit these characters.
yeah, all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh, there's a Santa Starros show, and it goes off of this comic that you should have gotten. So
look, she's getting her own Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney, like that one guy that nobody cared about from that movie that nobody was really interested in.
We don't talk about Andor.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Still haven't finished it.
No, I still haven't finished the first episode. So there you go.
Who was the baddest guy in the Bible? Moses. He broke all the commandments at once, and he made part of the Red Sea. So it's pretty cool, dude. Single.
It was kind of cool when he walked out and he's like, "These are your 15."
All right, Mel Brooks.
10. That was hilarious.
See, that's why we don't get sensitive, because we were like born, we were raised and bred on that stuff.
Oh yeah, your Swartz is bigger than mine. Yep.
I wrestled Mel Brooks one time in 1955. True story.
You didn't know what you was doing.
Hey, you know.
Number 5.
Freddie Blassie was there. Cinco!
Is this with me?
Yeah.
Okay, me. Lazarus Planet Legends Reborn #1. This is a one-shot, more Lazarus Planet stuff. We've all been on the Lazarus Planet train, so let's keep it going. New friends, new foes, new legends. Lazarus Planet Legends Reborn will explore corners of the planet newly awakened and primed to restore some heroes and villains long forgotten. With the help of Nightwing, can new hero City Boy hope to commune with Gotham in time to save it. Okay, this is technically it's a solo story. It's his first solo story, City Boy. So that's a very, very minor key. Who are the mysterious trio claiming to be resurrected siblings of Raven? That was interesting. There was a lot of wings and crazy four-eyed people. It was great. How far would the question go to chase a lead across a transformed Gotham City?
That is the question.
I'm used to a dude question, and we got a chick question.
Dude, it changed like 13 years ago.
You know, and I don't know. I was playing a game a long time ago, and I think it had a dude question, and now there's a girl question, and it's throwing me for a loop. And will the flame of Firestorm burn out yet another horrific host?
Yes.
Not if Harley Quinn has anything to say about it. I read that one. I didn't even see Harley anywhere. I don't know what that means. I didn't see Harley. Did you see her? I read it.
I'm getting it confused with the romance book.
Oh, the romance book. That's another one that came out this week. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to read that one yet. But no, there's Firestorm. It was decent. It was decent.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first appearance of Trilogy, Raven's brother, Trigon's son.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure.
City Boy, not very progressive, DC. There's hope for him, I guess.
He's wearing a mask.
Hey.
He is. It's one of those cloth masks that everybody was wearing for no reason for a while. All right, there we go. Number 4.
I thought that was the Something is Killing the Children mask. Go back. Look at it. Go back.
Go back? Okay.
Yeah, look at it.
It kind of is, except it's blue and not white. But they did have those bandanas for the Something's Killing the Children that were on FOC like last year or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Number 4.
Woo! For the Horsemen.
Quattro.
Look, I showed you that match between Shellac and the Manga Butcher. Barbed wire, canvas removed, panes of glass, effing death match. How gnarly was that?
It was ridiculousness.
It was awesome, huh?
It was cool, but it's one of those where you sit there and you're like, why?
Why? For the clout! The clout! To be king of the death match. All right. Avengers 65 by Javier Garron. Avengers Assemble, Chapter 6, The Secret of Avenger Prime. He's my primo. He's the most important Avenger in the multiverse. He spent years manning a watchtower at the heart of all creation, all by himself. Now his story can be told that he suddenly finds himself no longer alone. You got a high now. But instead surrounded by an unbelievable gathering of heroes. You got a game. Origin of Avenger Prime. It's out.
Now, since we know who the Avenger Prime is and nobody else does yet, is that going to kind of parallel with the whole Disney Plus show? Because wasn't that where Kang was, kind of at the center of the whole multiverse thing in the Watchtower at the center? And then now, with the Prime being who he is,
It's Loki.
is who?
Loki.
Oh, okay. Origin of Avenger Prime. So yeah, there you go. See, we knew who it was.
Can we get English subtitles? No, you in Southern California, you speak as Spanglish.
No SAP button here.
No. Chale, tamales.
What you gotta do is have your kid hang out the window with the rabbit ears and some tinfoil, kind of hold it in a different angle.
Like they only got one kid. Come on.
You can fit a whole bunch of them in the back of a station wagon, I tell you what.
In the glove box, carnal. In the glove box. We throw
Number
it
3.
there. Numero 3, Dark Web Finale. Oh, wait, this is you.
Yeah, the Dark Web Finale, number 1. An Adam Kubert cover. This is a one-shot. The dawn rises after the demonic invasion of New York City. But what will that light reveal? It will reveal Chasm's final gambit and the new denizens of Heck he helped create and unleash on Spider-Man and the X-Men. See how Dark Web changed this city's landscape forever. This is the conclusion of the Dark Web stuff that everybody's been enjoying.
Phenomenal. And it went quick.
Yeah.
Not like Dark Crisis, which took forever.
And then Hallows Eve now has her own thing.
Boy. Yeah. Dig it. Dark Web is good.
Yes. Number 2.
Like King Chasm, they got a cool costume. Numero 2. Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, cover A. It's in her blood. What if she's a Crip? Brielle Brooks is a good kid, no matter what her teachers say. It's not her fault. She's developing vampiric powers, and the undead want to throw down. And as if problems at school aren't enough, Bree's got a wild ride ahead of her. She's about to discover that she's the daughter of the infamous vampire hunter and daywalker known as Blade. She's looking for that back child support, homie. You got to pay that girl. First solo series and origin of Brielle, also known as Blade. Are you
Bloodline.
my daddy? Are you my daddy? My mama says you my daddy. Hey.
This one's a cool one. There was another really cool, what was it, a Stegman cover? Where she's in her face and she's pulling the,
Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool cover. I always say, hey, get cover A's. But that Stegman cover is pretty cool too.
Hey, Martín says, huevos rancheros para todos en la mañana. Este sábado vamos a mirar los Bookies a la Pico Riviera Suamit con Ronco. It's true.
There any nachos in there?
Sí.
Okay. Number 1.
Número 1, Juan Bel Grande.
Yep, that's the extent of the Spanish that I know, Bel Grande.
And your last name ends in a Z.
Yes, Silver Surfer Ghost Light number 1, cover A Taurin Clarke cover. Tony Brooks and her family have moved into the quiet town of Sweetwater, but nothing is quite what it seems in their new home. What mystery did Tony and her family unravel that would call upon the Sentinel of the Spaceways, the Silver Surfer? And just who or what is Ghost Light? Eisner Award winner John Jennings, and that artist right there introduced a Marvel superhero over 50 years in the making. This is the first appearance of Ghost Light, formerly Al Harper, who was introduced and died in Silver Surfer number 5 back in 1969.
Where were you in 1969?
I wasn't even hanging out in my pappy's one-bedroom apartment that he totes around.
I was in Canada, up in the Heart Dungeon. True story.
Ah.
I was breaking in a young man named Dino Bravo.
Nice.
He was green. It's true. True story. Yeah, it's a cool cover.
Yeah, it is. There's a couple covers for this one.
Mm-hmm.
All these release dates, as you can see at the bottom.
Hey, look at that. James points out that we forgot to plug Batman Legends of Gotham.
Yeah, that is on there. There's a lot actually on there, and since I didn't have enough time to put together a whole bunch of slides, guess what? We're going to go over what did he get this week.
Silver Surfer Black is the only good Silver Surfer arc. Hot take? No, you're wrong. I mean, it was all right. You got the whole hammer.
I really can't show this book.
Why not? Oh, it's the flesh-eating cheerleaders.
And then right here.
You can't show the Death Dealer book cover either.
No. But there is a Children of the Black Sun that came out, number 2. Go ahead and continue that. I was the only one. I'm disappointed. I was the only one to pick this one up. Tales of Nottingham. I was the only one to order that one.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Why? What's it about?
It's about Robin Hood. Like dark, twisted tales of Robin Hood. Tell me that can't be interesting. Come on now.
And you wonder why you were the only one that ordered it.
It sounds like an awesome premise, though. So,
dude, it's not 1935. Robin Hood is not cool.
I don't know. Robin Hood was cool when that chicken was walking down the street singing with his guitar.
What?
Come on,
huh?
The cartoon Robin Hood. Robin Hood, and Little John walking through the forest. Come on now. All right, there we go. Radiant Black.
That's
Radiant
cool.
Black. That's out.
That's cool. Mm-hmm.
We got the new Venom. That's out. And we've got this one, Breath of Shadows.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's out. And then we all saw our resident artist, Phil Hernandez, the other day doing this to Darkwing Duck, but here's one for Captain America with the whole anatomy thing.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Glopple. That's a pretty cool homage cover right there to the Spider-Man.
How can you not love a character that is derived from Slurpee juice?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Well, Matt, I didn't think of that.
If you didn't order this one, you're missing out. The Flash, 1 Minute War.
Did that 1051 come in? Eyeball emoji or 2 moons? Not yet. Maybe next week.
2 moons?
Yeah, 2 moons. The eyes. See? It says, did that 1051 come in? He's got the eye emoji, which also looks like 2 moons.
Oh, I thought you were talking about 2 Moons, that series that was out. That series was pretty good. You can't hate on that series. There's the Batman that we were just talking about.
Why do they call it Batman? It's a Red Hood story. Just call it Red Hood.
Yeah, and what's her name, right?
Katana.
Yeah. Oh, this one right here, the Harley romance one.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I like getting those ones and getting a funny little read out of them.
Yeah, I bet you like that Midnighter story.
I haven't read that one yet. Minor Threats. The new Minor Threats came out.
We ain't talking Ian Mackay.
Oh, and okay.
What?
Right here.
What you got?
Big old list of things right here, okay? There's this cool box when you walk into the shop tomorrow. As soon as you walk in, kind of off to the left there on one of the main tables, it says $1.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like back ratios in there. Like this really cool Animal Castle ratio I picked up.
And how much was that originally?
Oh, I can't see on there. Let me do this real quick. Bear with me. Originally, it was a $10 book, and now it's a $1 book. Also got this really cool. I like crossover.
That's 90% off.
Yeah.
I got the owner.
A really cool Artist Elite one that I didn't get when it came out. Mm-hmm. And then a whole bunch of Death Rages and Miss Meows and yeah, a bunch of awesomeness in there. And another Animal Castle ratio right there.
Yes. No. All the peach stuff goes in the 4 for $1 bin. We don't even give it the dignity of a bag and board. Yeet! Right into the 4 for $1 bin. You're lucky you're not going in the trash. What up, Dragon? Good to see you this Saturday, right?
Is it Saturday? I
think it's Saturday.
This is Tuesday.
No, it's Tuesday, but I said we're going to see him Saturday.
Oh, yeah. We'll probably see him this Saturday. Yep. And then this Animal Castle one used to be $15, and now it's $1. Like, come on now.
That's $14 off.
Yeah.
It's like 140% off.
Yes, that is a lot.
Dang.
So when you go in there, take a look at that bin.
Mm-hmm.
Look through it, see what you guys want, because there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Hey, you gonna tag in Dolan now? And
Yeah, we want to.
Sure, why not?
All right, let's go ahead.
Maybe he's on still. Probably watching us. What's up, Dolan? See you lurking. Mm-hmm. Remember, kids, we're back on Friday with our final order cutoff show. That's where you can forecast what's coming out down the line, like Action Comics 1051 a month ago. Put it on your FOC, that way you're locked in and you have a leg to stand on when you come in and it's not in your pull, because, some people like that. Oh, what the hot book that's dropping tomorrow? Yeah, the hot book tomorrow. No, it don't work out. And remember,
I sent him a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully he'll join us here in a second. We're probably going to talk all things Born of Blood, so I'm going to get that pulled up too real quick.
But remember, if you like what you heard, didn't even like what you heard, like, share, subscribe, smash that bell. That way you don't miss 1 ounce of goodness, 1 ounce of nerdiness, 1 drop of geekness. That is Comic Cult TV. Open tomorrow from 11 to 6. Back on Friday, noon to 6. Coming in Saturday, hungover usually, from 11 to 5. Well, that was Audrey before she got, the bun in her oven. I have a confession to make in front of the congregation. I went with my friend, and he went to pick up Saga, and the shop is so unorganized, they didn't realize they had a Vampirella-Momoko ratio. Well, you're not absolved of your transgressions. You're going to need to say 1,000 Hail Marys and beat yourself with a cat of nine tails repeatedly over and over and over. And, shame on you. Shame on you. How are you going to sleep tonight knowing that you betrayed us by going to an inferior product?
Shame on you.
You're lucky I don't have a stone. It's stony. I just kidding.
I think we might have him just audio. He popped in. Let's see what happens.
Joe,
What up, Dolan?
Hey, how's it going?
It's been busy. It's been insane. That's all I'm going to say. All day.
All day and last week, right? Or was it 2 weeks ago?
Oh my God! It feels like I think it was last week. I have lost all track of time. Honestly, I completely forgot tomorrow's February. So this year is just flying by so fast, and before we know, it's going to be Christmas again. But yeah, it's great to be here, guys. Thanks for having me on again.
No worries. Anytime. And look what I got brought up. Bam! Right there. Look at that.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Let's see.
That's
if we
a
can go
lot of
ahead.
money.
That is,
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of mucho Doloreses in just a short amount of time.
When it was not even the first 48 hours and it was like at 60 or something like that, I was, wow.
Yeah, it's safe to say that we were all. I don't want to say shocked, but we were just blown away by just how fast and hard the numbers came in. And so right now it's officially Born of Blood 3, the Kickstarter, is officially the second highest grossing Kickstarter Merc Publishing has had.
Oh, wow.
Right behind, you guessed it, Born of Blood 1.
Nice, very nice. I picked up the first 48-hour collector box and some other stuff. So
very nice.
I just really like that whole image. So
Yeah.
Which one
I
did I
liked it
get?
too. I wanted it too. So
but for the final 48 hours, we have another collector box right here.
yeah.
Let me see it.
It's right here. It's up. It's pulled
Oh,
up.
it's that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, swanky.
I'm going to go very slow as we scroll down because I don't want to come across something that does not need to be shown.
Not safe for work.
Okay, these are covered, so there we go.
Yeah, they were pretty careful about covering
Whoa!
what could get you in trouble.
Yeah, these are metal covers. Now, the hand jeweled, okay, they're metal covers and they have little gems that are placed on certain parts, right?
Say that again?
The hand jeweling on these metal covers, they're little like
Yes, yeah, little tiny jewels. Yeah, these are done by hand. Put on these.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Limited to 10 for these ones. And this one. That's another favorite pose that came out kind of halfway through the campaign.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'd always wanted I'd always pitched to Sean, like, we need to do a bondage cover for GRs for Born of Blood, because if you read Born of Blood 3, she's chained. She's chained up. I'm like, we need to do a bondage cover, and we finally got it, and it's pretty hot.
Damn.
Safe. Okay. Here's some more covers that have just been released too, right here.
Yes, Ariel Diaz. Yeah, just announced. Yeah, and she's now exclusive with Marvel. So yeah, we got one of her last probably few for right now indie covers.
Right. This is just, it's good. Great artwork right here. I like all these lines. That's awesome.
That's her muscle. Yeah.
She's yoked.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yep. And I want to hold on one second. Let me blaze past a couple things here, because I want to get down to. Oh yeah, there's some unsafe stuff there. The push goals that have been. It's just. I've been watching them increase more and more.
Yeah, it was hysterical. Like, the first day, Murphy and Sean were like, "What? We weren't ready for this. What the hell?"
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it really is. They're like, damn, we got to add so many just after the first day.
Oh yeah, like this 30K goal was blown by the first day. I think even all the way past the 40K goal, it was almost a 50. I think by the end of the first day.
It hit 50 in the first 24 hours.
Yeah, because the last time I saw it, I was like, oh, we're almost to the poker chip.
Yeah.
Yep. And then all of this stuff. That's great. So all of this. If you backed it, you get all of this stuff, right?
Everyone is getting all of that fun stuff, and now you're also getting your name in the book.
That is awesome right there.
And and the challenge coin. We've got the challenge coin now, I believe.
Yep. We hit the 75. So definitely, if you pledged $100, you get this challenge coin. Okay, so it'll be revealed here shortly, I guess, when you guys update the push goals here.
Phil Hernandez had a question. It looks like is that an additional retail copy added on? Yeah, you get a free retail edition added on for Born of Blood 3.
Yep.
You guys took so much of my money in such a short span of time.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting this challenge coin. That's how, yeah, 100%. I'm getting the challenge coin. So that's how much you got from me.
Yeah, and it means a lot to me, because I was active duty Air Force, and challenge coins were a big part of it in that life, and it's gonna be nice to have another challenge coin.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've got my display over here with the whole U.S. Army on it and my name and all my coins just stacked up like a nice little stadium seating right here on my shelf.
Can you do the Scrooge McDuck where you dive through them yet?
No. When I moved, I had them in a box, and you could like put your hand down in the box and kind of shuffle around, but that was about it.
So Dolan, tell us about Naughty and Nice. Get KS.
Oh, Naughty and Nice. Holy crap. So this is another project that just launched today. Born of Blood 3 ends tomorrow. Naughty and Nice meet Vampirella and Red Sonja. That launched literally 2 hours ago. And I've been working on this project since last year with Murat. Murat asked me if I wanted to write it with him back in June at the Dallas Fan Expo. I said yes. I gave him a big old bear hug from across the table. And I had some ideas, but we got on a call a few months later, and Murat pretty much gave the broad strokes. He's like, all right, here's the story. This is going to be the beginning, the middle, and the end, and that's how I want it to be. Now go in and I'll let you do the dialogue, the paneling, and all that. So he did the broad strokes. I went in there, did the fine tipped and details in there, and we've made a very kick-ass story, and it's going nuts right now.
Oh yeah, look at this. You said it just started like an hour or two ago, and it's already about ready to hit 20K. That's. I haven't personally looked through this one yet, so I don't know where the the O spots are.
I think it's just oh.
Yeah, there you go. Elias Chatzudis.
Counterpoint Comics, is that Murat's company?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Yes, he's got Naughty and Nice, Do You Poo, Pray for Sinner.
Everybody please.
Hardly Thin too, right?
Yep, that's right. Harley Thin. Yeah, another one.
Nice.
Yeah, I got me a really nice Hardly Thin 9.9 sitting up on the shelf right there.
What about the variants? Any variants?
Oh, there's a lot of variants. Oh, Matthew, I'm sorry. Look at the Matthew Weldon interior art right there. I love it.
She's thick.
He killed it.
She's very thick.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, I was looking at that like right in through here. Yep.
Spoiler approved. Spoiler approved.
Yes, indeed.
Yep, sir.
Oh,
then,
I like this right there. That's awesome.
Sajad Shah. He did that. He did the Vampirella section.
Wow. Hopefully this opens the door for some Murat Michaels work over at
Well, Murat. To be continued about that. I can't say anything right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
foreshadowing.
So Murat did the art with Jacob Bear on the beginning and the end of the story. So he bookended the art, and we got those two gentlemen doing in the middle.
All right, let's go. Here we go. Coming through on the tiers.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Merc definitely has better push goal rewards, stretch goal rewards, whatever.
I haven't talked to Murat about his stretch goals, what he's got planned yet. But,
I saw trading cards and a coaster. Come on, man. Come on.
The coin is that's the big one right there. Yeah.
That's what she said. Not to you. Beat you to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of variant covers for this. You got Ryan Kincaid, Elias Chatzudis, Murat's on the cover, but the big one, the big enchilada is the E-Bass cover. So there's
I got to meet him at a convention we had here in the local town, and
that guy?
I didn't even know he was going to be there.
He does that. He is notorious for doing that.
Well, I saw him at the booth, like across from where we were at for the comic shop, and I was like, I know him. And I ran over there, started talking to him, and I was like, how long are you going to be here? He's like, I'm going to be here all day. It was an hour round trip for me to drive home, pick up my books, and drive back. And I was like, can I get you to sign these? He was so excited that I drove basically an hour out of my way, that he just signed everything, gave me a really awesome print that he signed. He was like a greatly awesome dude. Like,
yeah, he really is. Every time I've met him or worked with him or chatted with him, he has been incredibly nice. At New York Comic Con, I don't think I told the story to you guys, but at New York Comic Con, he walked up to me. He saw Born of Blood, and I told him about the story. He loved it. He took my phone from me. He physically took my phone from me and wrote his number and everything in there. He's like, here, I want to do a cover for you. Here's my phone number. Do not be afraid if you're bugging me or not. Keep bugging me if you think you're bugging me too much. I don't care. It's like, oh, nice. Okay. He said it.
Yeah, and his wife was there too. She had a booth, and she does some amazing artwork too. Yeah.
She's a very talented writer and artist.
Scroll down already.
Oh, you want your picture is covering that one right there, right? There you go.
Yeah. So that's the main E-Bass cover. Yeah.
All right.
And there's a 24-hour variant right there by E-Bass.
With no handlebars.
No handlebars.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay.
And actually, those handlebars. So when it comes to the story, those handlebars do play a factor into the story. So.
And a metal card set. I'm just over trading cards, I guess. I don't know. They're just they're pain in the ass to store. And,
now on the Born of Blood, one of the tiers was a metal comic-sized print, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh man, that was awesome! One of the covers that I really wanted, I got in that metal print. That it looked awesome.
It's amazing. I talked to Murphy and Sean. Like those metals, they sell fast. It's amazing how fast those metal covers sell.
When I was looking at the metal jeweled ones, the first day or two, I was like, wow, that's a lot, and they look awesome. And I think it was the next day, I was like, they're sold out. It was limited to 10 of each of them. I was mind blown that they went so fast.
So, Squirrel, you gonna put the link up to the Kickstarter?
Yeah, I can do that. Give me a sec.
Yeah, because I've been doing this for like 45 minutes here, and there's labor laws against us. I need a break. All right, Dolan, it's been a pleasure having you on, man. I appreciate you jumping in here at this late hour.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And gotta have you on again sometime soon. For real this time. For real. You know, not this impromptu run-in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that'd be a blast.
So, all right, Cult Nation, go over to Kickstarter, back Born of Blood, back Naughty and Nice, and tell them Comic Cult sent you. Did you get it in there?
Getting ready to put it in there right now, and in a roundabout way, get to it. Bam and bam. And it is now posted in the YouTube right there for everybody to go ahead and click that link and go over to the Kickstarter. Right there. Nope, that's not it. That's it right there.
Oh yeah, and actually in the triple set, you can also get the Battle Fairy and Yeti versus Red Sonja, which I co-wrote with Murad as well.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. That is. I love. I'm a big cover buyer. I love covers. And look at this right here in a Virgin tier 2. Oh,
Ebas, you killed it.
Yep. Oh, this is great work right here. Great work.
All she's missing is a tramp stamp.
Is she? I thought she had one. Oh no, it's a little low. It's down here on the thigh. So yeah.
Oh yeah, the Ebas tramp
the
stamp.
Ebas, yep. I love that he does that. He puts it, yep, right there. All right, that's awesome. Well, go ahead, Comic Cult Nation, head on over and go ahead and back this one. It's got 20 days to go, but don't let that time slip by, because as you can see, we are only at 17 hours left to go on the Born of Blood here. So go back, up your bids or up your pledges on this Born of Blood, and then head on over and do the Naughty and Nice one as well. All right.
Pledge multiple times. Vote. Pledge early. Pledge often. Just like the Democrats. I mean,
Hey, I pledged my campaigns too. So yeah, my money is going to my campaigns. So if I'm pushing them, supporting them, I got to put my money on it.
Yep.
It's an easy product to sell.
I even got the little banner up here at the top. It says, "You're a backer."
Yeah.
I got to go back in though and up my pledge.
Nice.
So.
All right, kids, we got to sell some comics. Mahalo.
Dolan, it was a pleasure. Thank you for coming on. Comic Cult Nation, thank you all for showing up. Sorry I wasn't in the comments more. I was having some technical difficulties. I will see you all on Friday.
Thanks, guys.
As always, later, Comic Cult Nation.
Later.